Well, hello. So I am in my kitchen, and as promised, I am going to try out the Benny Joon method of making a grilled cheese sandwich with an iron. So a few things. First, this iron goes from 1 to 6, and there are not dedicated fabric settings like on Joon's iron. So what I'm going to do is start at a 4 because that's about in the middle, and I tested it. It feels hot enough. I might even I'll just turn it up to 5, see where we go from there. It does have a steam setting, but I don't think I'm going to be using that. As said in the episode, I'm going to use parchment paper rather than putting the iron directly on the bread. And for me, this is a personal preference. I don't like mayonnaise, so I don't put any of that on my grilled cheese sandwiches, but you do you make yours however you want. So as you can see, I have some cheese already, and I have some wheat bread, and we're just gonna kind of wing this. So I know there are some people who have developed a way to make a grilled cheese in a toaster, and it involves some sort of paper like this. So I'm hoping it will do the trick. So here we go. I am going to, it seems like in the movie, he applied pressure for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to apply some pressure on one side and flip it over. Kind of smell. So let's see. Okay, so the bread is definitely flattened. It's not grilled by any means, but let's see what happens when I do the same thing. So 25, 30. Okay, so the bread is definitely getting toasted. It's going to be kind of difficult to see this, but like the cheese itself is not melting, but the bread is definitely getting warmer. But I think this definitely has some potential. Okay, so I turned it all the way up to 6, and I think one of the tricks, obviously movie magic, I think they probably, when they shot the scene, if this does work, I think what they did is maybe had one side completely toasted. But again, at the end of the movie, we saw where there was just an entire stack of grilled cheese sandwiches. So who knows? Ooh, okay. It's gonna be kind of hard to see, but the bread is definitely getting toasted. So I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing. I'll call that 30. So it's had about a minute per side. Ooh, okay, the cheese is melting. It's definitely flatter than, I don't know why I did that, but it's definitely flatter than a normal grilled cheese that you would grill stovetop or whatever. But I guess maybe you could consider this more of a panini than a grilled cheese sandwich, but we're just gonna see. I don't have any promises, but who knows? I guess in my book, if the bread is toasted and the cheese is melted and it tastes decent, then it's a win. I'm not trying to be a chef by any means. Ooh, I can see through the parchment paper that the cheese is melting. So I think Joon was definitely onto something, or Sam. Either way, I think they were both onto something with this. Ooh, that is That is some melted cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Now, I personally love sharp cheddar. So I have lots of melty cheese. I am going to slice it. And some listeners will know that I love Fiestaware, so there's that. My pretty red Fiestaware plate. And, ooh, hey, that is not bad. Okay, that's a lot of cheese. Oh, that's good. Absolutely, that is good. It's a new method of making a grilled cheese. I give June and Sam 5 out of 5 stars for ingenuity, and this is terrific.